That's a little more like it. Hello, folks. Hi. How you doing? Today, we're here painting some tanks. And if you look over there, ignore that right hand. I have the 2nd Infantry Division, and I have the Panzer from World War II. I was in this division when I was in the Army, so veteran. We're going to paint some tanks today. We're doing something unique this month. We are doing the Mini Warm-Up Painting Challenge, and we're going to be doing some streaming every couple of days, depending, every few days. We got a whole lot of tanks to get through, but I figured paint up 2 tanks of each in 2 different colors on a stream. Show you how to paint, for this one, the Drillson Hovertank. Simple, short, sweet, 2 different colors, because I like to have 2 different sets of armies for the tanks, so they can be used for any faction that you want to use them for. Sure, they're not red for Karita, or they're not blue for Steiner. Whoop-de-doo. They're green and they're gray, which is standard basic kind of colors, and you can have either one for your faction. It's pretty nice. And with the fact that we do the streaming on Thursday nights of Battletech, having 2 different colored tanks out there for each side, better. So, without further ado, I'm going to go, hey Treya, would you like some more cheese? See, cheese. Cheese. Look down, I slop some cheese in her mouth. Oh, and tell me mine too. Let's go to painting. So today, I got these 2 lovely beauties right here. The Drillson Hovertanks. You may be wondering, why are they not like gray? They're primed. That's why. I primed this one in army green, and this one in deep, or not deep gray. I primed this one in the army painter gray. After I primed them, this guy here, I put the military shader over him to make it nice and easy, and he's already mostly done. For the gray one, I did the occultist cloak. Hello, Rahab. So they have been totally primed, perfect, ready to rock. And I'm going to switch this to here so I can hear things. How you doing, Rehab? You got your Kickstarter? Yeah, you got to start priming. If you didn't catch the beginning, I am part of Mini Warm-Ups Painting Challenge for September. He does 1 a year, and he's doing the September one. It's to get all the gray off your bench and get it painted. So the challenge is just get her done. Get as many as you can get done. So I took everything that I have in my Mercenary Kickstarter and primed it all. Monday, I did 9 tanks. On Tuesday, I went ahead and did 12. So, all of my triples and quadruples have been done. So now I get to show you guys how to paint the Drillson. Now, I am going to be using some different paints here, because this is a hover tank. Of course, we're going to have our basic black. I'm using this guy because he's black. And I ran out of my army painter black. And since my local store didn't have it, and I don't carry the LingSter games, I needed to get them. The green tanks will have silver in pretty much all the different spots, which is going to be the gunmetal. That'll be on that one. The gray is going to also have the gunmetal, but the main weapons on the gray are going to be weapon bronze. Just a little bit of a different little thing. Now, with the silver and the weapon bronze, I will be blackwashing them. Now, with the hover, it's got this cute little pillow that it rides on across the ground. Okay? That's what that is. I have found when I did my 21 minis the last couple of days that the Pro Crow Black Brown is perfect for a hover rubber, for lack of a better term. Okay? And these things pop right off. They're so easy to just go pook. So, let's get started. We're going to start with the black brown because, well, no, I won't start with black brown. I will start with a weapon bronze. It'll be quick. It'll be simple. Because it's only one piece that's going to be put in. I'm going to turn this light up. It's going to get brighter. Oh, and I'll show you what colors I'm using for the windows when I get to them. So weapon bronze there. Let me get my one brush. Artist touch round 1. I like using these artist brushes. They're better than using the brushes from a hobby store where they're much, much more expensive. So, for this guy, we are just going to paint the middle here in this copper. We'll give it a second coat because I have noticed that this copper doesn't go on with a full coat too well. One thing I'd love to do is I would love to get the I'd love to get decals to put on these things. Little tiny water slide decals. But I think they'd be too tiny to put on this thing. And they are nearing completion. Now, let's go with black brown. We're gonna do the hover pad. Pro Crow black brown. And like always, I'm using this. Probably the last thing I do. So while that's wet, I'll go over to this one. Let's got too much of this out, I think. stone blue for their windows. My gray tanks have spirit stone red. Oops, a bit too much. Let's not go too much here. And the blue is done for the windows. And then legs closed. I think precursor. And the red windows are done. Time for a little black washing. Just a little bit. Pick up this bad boy and let's black wash this. We just coat it with the black wash. Base coat being coat, paint the base. And now, through the magic of YouTube, you will see pictures of the finished product looking all snazzy and stuff, which is going to be beautiful. You won't see the smiling mug of mine until now because, yeah, there we go. You just saw the pictures. And they're looking good. So in a couple of days, maybe next week, we'll do another one because we got like 6 or 7 of them planned. And we want to get them done. But we have that convention coming up in a week and a half, so we got to prepare for it. So you may not see as much of this until that's done. So until then, next time, we'll catch you later. Bye.